Hello guys, welcome back to my channel VFX Expert. So guys, in this today's class we are going to see screen replacement with projection in new. So here I am importing my footage. So this is our shot here. So first we have to correct this footage pixel aspect ratio. So for this just we have to double click on this footage. Then in format just we have to select, and downside we have to click on this edit and just give a name. So maybe corrected. Then here we have to define about this pixel aspect ratio, which is 1.5. This is just totally depends on your footage, but for this footage pixel aspect ratio 1.5. Now press OK here. So now here just type corrected about this footage pixel aspect ratio. So now if you will play and check. So guys, here this is our shot here. So here we have to replace this screens here. So first we have to track our this shot here. So for this just select your footage, press tab and just take a camera tracker node here. So here in settings we have to just check this preview, so you can see these features or point just I am going to track for this shot. Even you can also check this refine feature location. So this will just a little bit refine your these features locations here. Now you can come here inside camera tracker. Now click on track. Then after this we have to click on this solve. Now here you can see this is our camera solve error, which is 0.98. So suppose after this if you want to little bit improve your this camera solve error, then we have to come here in auto track and just we have to adjust all these values here. So just minimum length just little bit we have to increase, maybe 10 frame here, and this max value just we have to reduce, maybe 2, and this maybe 3, not too much. Then after this click on delete unsolved and also delete rejected point, whichever actually these red points here. Now after this come here inside this camera tracker and just click on update solve here. So now here just I have tracked about this shot. Then after this just we have to create a scene from this camera tracker node here. So for this just we have to double click on this camera tracker node. Then in export category we have to select this scene and just click on this create. So here I created this scene. So simply just you can view, just simply view over this scene, so easily we can see. So here this is our camera and these are our point clouds here. So now again just select this camera tracker node. Now press 1 here and just double click here. So guys, here because we have to replace this screens with projection here, so first we have to create a card according to this monitor perspective here. So simply if you want you can just simply right click on this point, because this point is just on about this screen here. So simply right click on this point and click on this create and just create a card here. So this will automatically just create a card at this point location here. Now just you can see this is our card here. So just we have to attach this card with our this scene. So simply just we can attach it here and just take a checkerboard. Otherwise this will be actually little bit display in black. So now just connect it here. So now just select this one, press 1. So here we can see this is our card and these are our point clouds here. Now again double click on this card and just we have to little bit adjust this size here. Then after this we have to take a scanline render here. Then simply just take this scanline render and just connect it here. So this temporary background we have to connect with our original plate here. This is just only for reference here. So again press dot and just connect it here. And this entire scene we have to connect this scene, and a camera we have to connect with this camera. Now just connect this scanline render here viewer. Now just connect this viewer with the scanline render. Now press tab here. Now just double click on this card and just adjust this card according to your this monitor here. So guys, here if you want to adjust this card according to your monitor, so you have to adjust all these rotations value and just we have to place your card according to this monitor perspective. This is again important things here. So just hide these point clouds here. Now press D here. So this is a little bit difficult here for placing this card according to our this monitor perspective here. So how we can easily adjust this card perspective according to this monitor here. So for this just I am going to use a model builder here. So how we can use? So what we have to do? So again just simply press tab and type model builder. And this source we have to connect with our original footage, and this camera we have to connect with our this created camera here, this one. Now just select this model builder here and press 1 here. So here just guys I am going to create a reference geometry according to this monitor perspective here. So first from here just we have to select this card. So before this, just come here inside this shape, and this just adjust this card row and column, make it 2 by 2 here, and just click here and take this card. Now click. Now just we have to easily adjust this card according to this perspective here. So this will be our actually reference object here. So here just I have matched this one. Then after this we have to move our plate. So here you can see this, just simply we have to adjust these points here. So this will automatically match your perspective here. So remember this one, this is just only for reference. So actually this is matching your perspective here. Now again just check in other points or frame. This is not animating, just this is just matching perspective here and position also. So maybe now if you will see this card which just I have created from this model builder, this is matching according to our this monitor perspective here. Then after this we have to create a mesh from this card. So again double click on this model builder and come here inside this model builder tab, and downside here we will get this export option. Now click on this bake here. So now here just I have created this geometry from model builder. Now this will be our reference object. Even if you want, you can also use same card for your projection here, but this will be our reference object. So just simply again come here and just connect this model builder card with our same scene here. Now again just select this one. So just disable these points cloud here. So simply press D. Now select this scalar render, press 1. Now we are inside our this perspective view. So here just we have to select this default and just unlock this camera here. Now we are inside of this perspective view here. So guys, here easily we can see this is our actually main monitor perspective, and this is our card which just I created this one here. So just this card we have to match according to this card. So how easily we can match? So simple things are here. So easily we can match. So for this what we have to do? Simple, just we have to select our this card. Then here you will get actually these node selection, vertex selection, face, all these things here. So here we have to select this vertex selection, and just we have to select this center vertex. So here I have selected this center vertex at this model builder card. Remember this one. Now we have to double click on our this card here, which is our this default card here. Then here just we have to select this match selection positions orientation here. So here I have shifted this one here. Then after this easily we can rotate it. Then after this we have to again just select node selection here. Now easily we can rotate our this card according to our this perspective here. So simply just we can double click on this card and just easily we can rotate. So here guys, just I have matched this card according to our this reference card here. Even if you want, you can also use same model builder here, but just I am going to use our original card here. So just uncheck this from this scene here. Now again just select this scalar render, press 1. Now again press tab here. So now we are inside our this output view here. Now easily we can double click on this card and just we can adjust remaining values here. Now just hold Control and Shift and just scale this card here. So now guys, if you will play and check here. So now guys, here if you will see, this card is just matching according to our this monitor perspective here. So now after this, because just we have to replace our screen, so here just I am going to use a projection technique for replacing this screens here. So for this what we have to do, just simple, we have to take a project 3D node here. So just simply press tab and just type project 3D node and just take the project 3D node. So here this is our original shot here. So guys, on our this last frame just I am going to project over this screens here. So which screens you want to place on our this monitor here. So here I have this footage, this one here. So how easily we can place according to this perspective here. First we have to take a merge node here. So again press tab and just take a merge node. And temporary I am going to use this background here. So just this will be background and this screens will be foreground here. Now select this one, press 1, then select this screens, which screens you want to place here, then press tab and just type a corner pinning node. So easily we can actually just create our perspective according to our this monitor here. So main thing later you can adjust it here. Then after this, unlink this original plate and just we have to take a constant according to our this original plate frame size here. So just double click here and in format just we have to select this corrected one here. Now just connect it here. Then after this we have to project this output on top of this card here, this one here. So for this we have to take a static camera on frame 218 here. So press tab and just take a frame hold node and just attach it with our original camera here, because here I am going to use projection, that's why I have taken this frame hold node here. So then double click on this frame hold and just type same frame here, on which frame just you have placed your this screens here. Okay, now type frame 218. Then after this camera we have to connect with our this hold camera, and image we have to connect our this composting here, and this projection output we have to connect with our this card here. I'll just connect it here. Now guys, if you will select your this final scanline render node here, so here I have placed our this screens here. Now just double click on this card and a little bit adjust this card size here, because here I am using projection here. So now if you will see here, I have successfully replaced our this screens here. Now play and check here guys. So now here we can see this is matching here. Actually this hand is just coming below our this screen. So here we will remove this chroma, then we will do our final composting, but this is matching here. So just a little bit adjust about this workflow so easily we can understand. Then after this, in our this scanline render, we have to unplug this BG here, and just we have to connect a constant according to our original frame size here. So again, if you want, you can use same constant or just simply Control C, copy or paste and just connect it here. So this BG just we have to connect with our this constant. Remember this one, this constant just I have taken according to our this footage frame size. Remember this one original plate here. Now again, if you will select this scan and render and play and check, so just we are getting our this only moving screens here. Then finally we have to take a merge node here, press M, and just we have to compose this output on our original plate here. Now this is our composting here. So if you want, you can check. So same output just we are getting here. Then after this we have to just remove our this chroma and just we have to do our final composting here. So here I have already removed our chroma. So guys, here you can see. Then just attach with this footage input with our original plate here. So simply you can attach. Now you can see here, select this one, press 1. So here I have removed this chroma or green screen from our this monitor here. Then after this, what we have to do for composting, and just delete this merge here, because now finally we have to do our composting here. So for this, again take a final merge node here. So here this output will be our foreground here, and this output whatever we are getting from our this scanline render will be our background here. Now simply we can connect, and this merge will be our final output merge node here. Now hold Control and just easily we can place it here. Now just select this merge node. Now press 1 here. So guys, now if you will play and check, so here, so now guys, play and check our final output here. So now guys, here if you will see, just we have successfully replaced our this screens here. Even suppose if you want to adjust this screen little bit, maybe color, all these things, then after this scanline render we can use grade node. So any color correction node just you can use, and just you can adjust all these things here. So maybe guys, here this is just matching here. Now finally play our final output here. So now guys, here we can see this is our final output here, and this is looking good here, and remaining things just you can adjust according to your requirements here. Even instead of this static image, if you want, you can also use video, and you can place your any video footage into this screens here. So guys, if you like this video, please watch, share, comment and subscribe my channel if you are still not subscribe my channel. So thanks for watching.